Welcome, Lorcana and TCG enthusiasts, back to Pixelborn, where we are going to take our song control deck that we profiled this week. Check the link down in the description below for that video and a best 2 out of 3. Without further ado, let's get into the games. Alright folks, we are going first here. Not a bad opening hand. Whew, my goodness, that is a good opening hand here. I think the only card we are going to send back is a extra. Oh my goodness. Mwah, mwah. What a good opener. I think we're going to start off with by sending Ninja to our Inkwell, and we are going to bring out. I don't think we need Cinderella just yet, so let's bring out the Queen. Mind you, we'll need another body next turn for like the Queen to really go off, and we're playing evasive, which means it's a good thing we are playing quite a lot of cards. Ooh, wow, okay, we really do have a. Okay, unfortunately, our big evil Queen's gonna have to go to the Inkwell because I want to play the Lantern, and next turn I want to be able to bring out. So this is a 1/3. The Minnie Mouse that it could shift over it is a 1/3 as well, or maybe she's a 2. But I wouldn't think he'd want to go send that in. So depending on what we draw next, we can get Ariel out. Ariel. I mean, heck, we can even just sing this, draw another card before we even put a card in our Inkwell. Again, everything happens in the main phase, which I think is really good about this game. So we're playing bounce. We're playing aggro bounce. The whole initiative, this idea of bounce is just bounce everything. Okay. Let's have this song be sung here and draw another card. I think I am going to put the Stitch Rockstar. I'd rather keep her in my hand. Ariel. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and 4. We haven't seen any items out of him just yet. And I'm going to swing over this Minnie Mouse. And pass. Maui. Okay, so yeah, he's playing it aggro for sure. Got a Minnie Mouse here. That's actually pretty good. We can knock out that Minnie Mouse in one song. Again, that's what we're playing. Doesn't Ariel? Oh, right, I put the rest in the bottom of my deck. Look at me, not remembering how my effects work. I will pass from there. So not bad so far. I kind of want to keep him off his evasive guys because he's playing slightly an aggro level deck here. I have seen that these bounce decks are now going like aggro bounce. I'm just going to quest with that and pass. It kind of sucks we didn't get anyone right now in our hand. But right now we have 5 ink. I always consider lanterns ink, even though they're not considered ink in their own right. I was afraid he was going to have the flux. Some way to bounce the Merlin Goat. I mean, there was nothing I could do about it. If you bounce the Merlin Goat, he bounces the Merlin Goat. See, that does. Ugh, it's a 4/3. I think I'm gonna sing it. I'm gonna knock it out. Yeah, it sucks, but again, I have my 2 grab my swords right now. We kind of just need to see more of our good people. I mean, right now I'm keeping him off a lot of stuff. Maui right now can come out, which is annoying if he decides to do it. So there's the goat. The problem, again, like I said, with the goat. That's good. I'm gonna pass. I really don't want that goat coming in on me at a full body. So he's gonna get to draw a card here. He's gonna put a goat in his inkwell. He's gonna draw 2. Okay. Hasn't yet had a way to bounce it. The problem is I don't have much of a way to deal with that goat either. I can sing a swords, knock it down, but again, the problem is I kind of needed that needed someone to survive, and I really don't want to give him that much. Automatically. That's actually good here. Okay, let's do this. Rapunzel go in there. Bring this out, because Tinkerbell comes out at 1 less. Then I can sing grab your swords to knock them out. Yeah, that gets him another lore, and that gives him another draw. And it's annoying, but we see now a goat in his inkwell and a goat there. He's getting close, though, to summoning Maleficence per turn. He's getting close to getting ready for the bouncing. Or he can do a good amount of bouncing. Here. Okay. I was kind of afraid he has... I mean, he is playing Ruby. I mean, it's not impossible for this deck to start playing mass kill spells. Again, Ruby is all about control. Well, that is the 3rd goat. And that's another rabbit. Well, there goes Scar. Right, this gets banished. Ugh. Well, I don't think we're winning this one. I mean, we may. It's going to take a lot of may. Let's just say that. Ugh. Great. Draw a card, get another hair out. Ooh, man, he has gone wide on me. And this goat gets him another one. Man. Yeah, aggro bounce, folks. Aggro bounce. Because I can knock out something, do 2 damage to a goat. Oh, no. Knock out something, do 2 damage over there, and then do another 2 damage on everything else. Of course, Ursula is a 2. He's not playing a high enough cost count where this is going to be useful to me. I'm going to knock this out. Yeah, he gets another draw, but I can't do anything about it. Do 2 damage there, play the swords. Knock out 2 more, but that gives him 1 more. Yeah, that puts him up to 19. I don't have anywhere to stop this. Yeah, he aggroed me. I think this is really going to be like the Bows, like control decks trying to deal with aggro decks before they aggro. Yeah, now he's going to shuffle something back into my deck. Well, thanks for the Tinkerbell. That's hilarious. That's his 4th and final Merlin goats. And this gets him the win. Yep. That is a win for him. Game 1 will go to our opponent. Going first again. Here we go. Okay. Not a bad hand here. I think I'm going to cycle back a whole new world and the Radigan Guard. Just because they aren't going to be good right now. And let's cycle back Rapunzel. Hilarious. Alright, so let's go Stitch Rockstar, and let's bring out Cinderella. Now, folks, again, this is game number 2, so if we happen to lose this, this is the end here. Our opponent will have taken the wins. But if we win this, we'll have one more game. Time to see what our opponent is up to. Okay, so it's an amber deck, and that's all we got to saw. Or see. I don't know what the heck I said. Saw? No, that's wrong. I really don't want to pitch aerials, just because search. So we're gonna go Tinkerbell's, Play a Lantern, and Quest. No, that's a little dangerous, but again, as of this moment in time, we're pretty fine. Ah, I think we're playing a Seven Dwarves deck. A very interesting Seven Dwarves deck. We're playing Ruby Dwarves. I mean, it may not be Seven Dwarves Doc. I'm gonna take that. I mean, Doc literally does reduce the cost from anyone. He doesn't just do it on dwarves, he does it on anyone. So I think he's playing a control variety of Ruby. A Ruby control deck. I'm gonna put another little Tinkerbell in my drop here. Yeah, I'm gonna put on another aerial. Let's draw another swords. I'm gonna play a swords off this aerial. And then I will quest there and pass. I mean, I can go swords in one turn. And then, this is actually gonna be nice, because I'm gonna get rid of whatever 2 cards he just drew here. Which will be really good on me. Another little Tinkerbell, holy crap. Yeah, I guess we're not playing Little Tinkerbell today. Because we won't be playing any Little Tinkerbells. We deal the damage there. We trigger this to deal damage again. Yeah, no, I don't want to sing this just yet, because I don't have ink. I will wait a turn. I want a full pot of ink when I go for this. I mean, I don't know at 5 what he can summon. Mufasa. It's Mufasa Man, everyone. Mufasa Man! Alright. Sorry, little Simba. Your dad's out here, but your dad don't care for you. Let's collect 5 fresh new cards. Or 7 fresh new cards. What do we get rid of? Another Rapunzel. That's actually pretty good. It means he can't heal that Rapunzel up against Stitch, Stitch Rockstar, Mr. Smee, another mini. Okay, what do we want to do from this position? Actually, let's do this, and let's reduce it even more. Then we can play the Beast Man. Yeah, I've already put something in my inkwell. Let's bring out the little queen. I'm going to have this Cinderella sing this. Ugh. Because if Mufasa gets to play a character card, because he gets to play a character for free, which means it won't have summoning sickness. So you know what? I'm just going to knock out the Rapunzel. Just so he doesn't heal with it. And I'm going to quest with both of these and pass the turn. Again, we haven't seen a second art, 3rd or 4th copy. I know there's one at the bottom. There's Maui. I was a little afraid he was going to have a Maui. But I don't mind if he knocks out. I mean, if he's going for knockouts, I don't care. Let him. Because I'll be able to draw a card from the beast here, because he ain't gonna be dead. I do have to be fearful of this Maui. I want to be fearful of the Maui. Okay, so it's gonna quest for the 2 here. Okay. Actually, this is pretty nice. I can bring out this him and block. Now, how do I'm gonna have to figure out how to remove, I'm gonna put a Cinderella away. I may just send the queen at the Maui. Let's first play another aerial. You know, sometimes you just get lucky and you draw what you need. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna send that at that. Yeah, he gets a character card for free here. But I can reduce the cost. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna knock that out. Now I get to see if he's got a character card. What's he doing? It is a character, Mr. Smee. So he will be able to play that for free. Alright, so next up, we're going to reduce the cost of the next guy we play, which will be this Simba. We're going to bodyguard him. Then I'm going to put this Rapunzel into play, healing up the beast, and I will draw 3 more cards. It's very good. And then quest, quest, and quest. My greatest fear right now? He is Ruby, so I have gone white on him. So he just needs 1 more color in there and he can wipe the board on me. That's the one problem when you're always playing Ruby cards. You gotta try to beat them before they hit their 7 costs. Okay, so he does not have the card I didn't want him to have. Okay. Good. It literally means he does not have, be prepared. That was what I was afraid of. And our opponent has given us the game. On to game 3. Here we go. Game number 3, and that is a good-looking hand. Lots of cards to shift. Lots of cards to play. I'm going to keep this. This is actually a good hand. Now, game 1 was against a Ruby Amethyst bounce deck. Game 2 was against Ruby Amber. Not exactly sure what the whole facilitation of the color was, but it doesn't really matter. But pass the turn. All right. But anyways, not bad right now. So let's see what our opponent has. We played 2 Ruby decks, with 1 having the Amber engine, 1 having the Amethyst engine. Okay, so we're playing something Ruby related. Ruby Steel. Interesting. So a Ruby Steel deck. Put that there. Let's bring out this Queen on quest with this Stitch. So it's not song control, but there are plenty of Steel songs. Plenty of Steel songs that are good. Shift coffee. Alright, so he's going to play Steel Control here, because that's a control card. So we have... What was the first color? Oh my gosh, did I really forget the first... Oh, right. No. Alright, well, we got a Reckless guy, but he's not a Reckless rusher. He's just Reckless. That's actually good for us there. I think I'm going to throw the Stitch Rockstar away. We'll put out the aerial, and we have nothing. All right. Do I just concede to the fact of this Reckless guy? Yeah, you know what? We'll knock out Tiana. Poor Tiana. There she goes. He may be playing, using the Steel engine for its ability to have a lot of resist cards, and just playing the Ruby engine as a control engine. We're talking about 3 different Ruby decks. We have played 3 Ruby decks with 3 different engines: Amethyst, Amber, and now Steel. I mean, it just shows the power of Ruby being one of the best colors around because it just has so much control cards in it. So we kind of just have to figure out exactly what our opponent decides he wants to do. It's Mr. Jafar Man. Alright, well, he will gain some evasive here. I mean, this knocks Gaston out. You see a 3-2. And he's during his turn, my opponent can make him evasive. Alright. Let's throw that away over there. We'll play this. And I'm just going to quest with the queen. In essence, the queen knocks him out because he's just a 3-2. So, I think Steel gave him his shift, like, into a big, like, mecha snake. Yeah, I think Jafar gets to turn into a mecha snake in Steel. Unless you know it's a 3 cost and he can deal 2 damage to something and knock it out. Oh no, he played that hard cast it. Isn't he a... No, he's a 2 cost. Oh my god, I thought he was a 3 cost. The more you know. It's really gonna matter on what my next draw is. That's kind of good. I'm gonna sing it off of that to do the 2 damage, knocking it out. Okay, that actually will help here, because then I can put this in my Inkwell, and I can bring out the Beast, and I can quest with this, and the next turn I'll have Tinkerbell. Because I'll be drawing 2 cards now a turn, because I'm not going to quest with the Beast. Rapunzel, though, over this Beast is very, very strong. Alright, so he has no guys now, so you can't really even play that song and do much of a way of damage, and there's a card I didn't want to see. Alright, though, that's a card I did not want to see on this board. But I mean, it is Ruby. What am I supposed to be expecting? Alright, Cinderella go. Bring out Big Tank. And pass. I mean, this Maui can't do a thing. It's reckless. And this is not the color that has the ability to rest my guys. Amethyst has all the resting ability. Mind you, now he needs to harm this beast so I don't draw 2 cards per turn. Alright, he's gonna sing. What's his target? I would suppose his target is the beast, yeah. I thought so. He needed to harm the beast so I don't get that extra draw turn. Because otherwise I'll start hand advantaging him. A Tinkerbell as well. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Smash into that. This Tinkerbell's already wounded. It's no point in doing anything else. Select that. And I know I'm giving him a fresh hand. But I need a fresh hand as well. Okay, so I got rid of Namari and Benja. Yeah, that Benja is really... Oh, that Benja is lethal against me because I do have lanterns. Okay. Let's... now this is tough. Let's sing this off the Beast. Use this to knock the Tinkerbell out. Okay, draw me that. From there, let's bring out 2 of these and pass. Problem is he is Steel though. So a grab your swords, but he'd have to hard cast grab your swords. But a grab your swords knocks out my entire board. Mind you, he has to hard cast the entire thing. Talk about it, folks. There it is. The card I said I didn't want to see. But I mean, he had to hard cast it. He didn't get a choice there. So you can bring out a 2-cost guy. Or a 1-cost, couple of 1-costs. I mean, I haven't seen anything this guy's played, so... let's do this. Draw that. Threaten that. And I'll play a Cinderella and pass. Again, he's got a 1 cost and a 1 cost. So if he wants to do swords, he has to hard cast right now. Mind you, I can only really do one thing next turn. I may bring out the Stitch Rockstar, sing swords to knock out his board. Ugh, okay. So he's gonna hard cast it, so it means he can't hard cast the swords on me. Oh, he can still hard cast the swords. He'd have to have something go into his Inkwell. Okay, I thought he was gonna go after the aerial, because he could then go Inkwell, hard cast swords, and knock out two of them, and ensure I can't use this area. So now he's got the queen. This queen only triggers if he starts challenging my guys. Dang, that actually kind of hurts. Wow, I had the play there too. Okay, I'm gonna bring out the Stitch Rockstar. I'm going to sing the swords and pass the turn. Kind of sucks too, because man, talk about drawing into the one card that the Cinderella could sang and done another damage somewhere, like on the Red Queen, so he doesn't get the draws off the Red Queen challenges. Because now he just needs to bring like a Reckless guy out on the board. Alright, well, someone's getting banished. You know what? Ariel can get banished. She's already served their purpose. Because I can sing off a Stitch Rockstar. Because I'll probably go like 3 on someone to draw a card, and then Stitch sing a whole new world. Draw another whole new world, alright. No, I need this to be activated this way. Let's do the 2 damage there. Draw an aerial. Okay, play an aerial. Right. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's draw the swords. Because I gotta have 2 guys who can sing. Is it when he challenges? Okay, so whenever he challenges. I'd rather him come at me with both of them. Pass turn. Yeah, this does mitigate the fact that I can't sing next turn a whole new world and then sing swords. I probably should have waited a turn on thinking about it. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, I probably messed that up. Now thinking about it, I should have just kept the Stitch Rockstar up past the turn and said, deal the damage. Find a way. You're a steel deck. Do the damage. There is a resistor. She resists too, folks. Grab your swords does absolutely nothing against Tiana. She bodyguards, and that's about it. Throw him away. I have to play it. Hardcast it. And he's getting 3 a turn. Yeah, I'm gonna pass from there. Yeah, I messed that up. I messed that up big time. I had swords in my hand. Yeah. Oh, she can attack readied characters? Oh, she can challenge ready characters. Oh, you know, the more you know, you should read the cards. Oh, there's Tinkerbell. Yeah, I threw it. I definitely threw it. Because he would have only been able to quest, and then I could have sung Whole New World Swords, knocked out majority of his board state in there. Yeah. I guess we'll play it. See what we draw. That Ratigan's actually pretty nice, but again, I don't have anyone I can target with it. I guess we'll just summon out a beast. And pass the turn. I have one whole new world left in the deck. Yeah, I threw that. I threw that hard. If I had just not quested or done anything with the Stitch Rockstar, I could have gone swords, knocked out majority of the board. Next turn, sang a whole new world, got rid of most of his hand, and just cleaned it up from there. I have one swords left in my deck. And that knocks out my beast. Yeah. I'm going to call it there, folks. I don't see a win. I do not see a win. I threw that. I threw that. Well, folks, let me know down in the comments below all your thoughts on all three of those games. And while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you get notified when my videos go live for you. And we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.